The following presentation was prepared by Oil Spill Control Services, and it illustrates the strategies and tactics that are used to recover the tar that is present in the storm sewer system under the westbound transfer and collector lanes of Highway 401 between Keel Street and Highway 400. The recovery operations presented on this DVD were carried out during the early part of August 2008. As shown on the drawing, in this particular section of the highway, the tar recovery operations involve flushing the residual tar from inside a 16-inch concrete storm sewer pipe that runs between catch basin number 3 and catch basin number 4. The catch basins are located on the north side of the transfer lanes. The length of the 16-inch concrete sewer pipe between the two catch basins is approximately 450 feet. The extent of the tar contamination in this particular section of the storm sewer system includes the presence of residual tar deposits along the bottom of the pipe and smearing of the tar up on the walls inside the pipe. Some contaminated debris is also present inside the pipe. Other impacted storm sewer pipes under the highway range from 8 inches in diameter to 16 inches in diameter, and the extent of the tar contamination in each sewer pipe varies. It is our estimate that approximately 90% of the nearly 40 tons of tar that originally impacted the storm sewer system under the highway has now been removed. The remaining 10% represents about 4 tons of tar. Before the tar recovery operations get underway in the storm sewer pipes under the highway, hot water is pumped into the upgradient catch basins. In this particular presentation, the hot water was pumped into catch basin number 3. The hot water then flows down gradient under gravity through the 16-inch impacted sewer pipe and exits into catch basin number 4. The purpose of flushing the sewer pipe with hot water is to soften up the tar that is present on the walls and the bottom of the concrete sewer pipe. This procedure makes the tar recovery operations much more efficient. While the tar heating procedures are underway, the sewer flushing crew prepares to start the sewer flushing operations. The sewer flushing operations include cleaning the reverse sewer flushing nozzle with diesel fuel to clean the high pressure water jets that are located at the rear of the flushing nozzle. Once the nozzle is cleaned, it is then connected to the high pressure hot water line on the vacuum truck. During the course of the nightly tar flushing operations in the storm sewer pipes under the highway, the nozzle has to be removed from the storm sewers from time to time to remove the tar that collects around the high pressure water jets on the nozzle. As you will see on the technician's gloves, the diesel fuel that is used to clean the tar from the nozzle also breaks down the tar, and it changes the characteristics of the tar to a more liquid phased product. After the hose connections on the nozzle are cleaned, the nozzle and the high pressure hot water hose are lowered into the catch basin. By swinging the nozzle back and forth, the nozzle is inserted into the end of the sewer pipe. Once the hose is inside the lateral, the high pressure water is then turned on. The high pressure reverse water jets feed the nozzle and the hose further into the sewer pipe to the target location. The sewer pipe flushing operations and the tar recovery operations continue through the night shift. At the end of each night shift, the hot water flushing hoses are removed from the upgradient catch basins. When the flushing hose is removed, the small high pressure hose and the small water jet cutting head are also removed from inside the upgradient sewer pipe. The smaller water jet cutter in the upgradient sewer pipe is used to help break up the tar and to assist with the sewer flushing operations. The heavy tar has to be removed from the hoses before they are put back into service. As the tar is still warm from the hot water flushing operations, the tar in these hoses is very sticky, which makes the cleaning procedures very difficult and time-consuming. After the hoses are removed from the upgradient catch basin, the high pressure hose with the reverse flushing nozzle is then removed from the sewer pipe. As this hose is always heavily coated with tar, removing the hose and the nozzle is accomplished with the use of a hydraulic reel system which is attached to the front of the vacuum truck. An inspection of the high pressure hose and the reverse sewer flushing nozzle clearly shows that a significant buildup of tar occurs during the storm sewer flushing operations each night. There is no way of avoiding this problem. as cleaning the heavy tar deposits from the nozzle with diesel fuel on the side of the highway could potentially create environmental problems. The heavy tar on the nozzle is allowed to drop back into the catch basin where it is recovered with a vacuum truck. The residual tar on the nozzle is then cleaned with diesel fuel. This procedure will occur several times throughout the night shift on the highway.